The fastest way to lose all the hair growth progress you make is by braiding back to back using braiding hair. Because of this, as a rule, I only braid at least once or twice a year. Keep watching this video and I'll give you some pointers on how to grow your hair when you braid using extensions. This is my second time getting braids this year. The first time I got braids was around my birthday when I got French braids. Those ones I did myself. But this time I decided to go to the salon to get the braids done professionally because I wanted them really neat. And I was not about to spend over 10 hours getting the size of braids that I wanted. Plus, I wanted boho braids, which meant that style was just going to take even more time, and I honestly was not about to sit through all of that. So I headed to the salon, and here I'm just prepping my hair, trying to get my old cornrows out and, just comb through my hair, get it ready for the braiders. Please give this video a thumbs up to help with engagement, to help the video get to the audience that I make it for here on YouTube. If you're a new subscriber, hit that subscribe button if you like what you see, and also hit the bell beside so you'll be notified whenever I post new content. My returning subscribers, thank you so much for joining me for yet another video. I'm grateful for you guys. You guys are the reason why I do what I do, and 2024 has been great so far. As we get into 2025, let's continue to stick together. Thank you for your support. Let's get back into it. At the beginning of the video, I said the fastest way to lose all the hair growth progress you've made is by braiding back to back using extensions. If you don't know by now, then adding extensions to your hair when you make your in quote protective styles can be detrimental to your hair growth journey, because a lot of extensions, if not all extensions, contain preservatives and they may not completely be made of human hair. A lot of extensions may be made of synthetic materials, plastic, rubber, wool, so on and so forth. And when you add these things to your hair, when you make your in quote protective styles, then you are going to be drying out your hair constantly. The chemicals in the extensions are going to clash with your hair, and this is very damaging, especially if you repeat styles with extensions every time. Now, I say protective styles in quotes because most times when people braid, they braid as a way to escape dealing with their own natural hair, and times like this they may not even be taking proper care of their hair in between each style. So they may not be washing their hair enough, they may not be moisturizing enough, they may not be oiling their scalp enough, and they may not be using enough products that will strengthen their hair and keep it healthy while they get these styles. For my own braids, I didn't get my hair straightened with heat. As you can see, my hair was in cornrows, which were also done by this salon. So I just took down the cornrows right before I was going to braid, and then I parted my hair into 4 sections, comb thoroughly to make the job easy for the braiders, just so they will not be all over my hair doing any and everything like these people tend to do if you're not paying attention. So I quickly put my hair into these twists, and this is my hair after I was done. It was a bit stretched from the cornrows, plus the weather is dry, so I was avoiding the entire heat process, and we moved right into braiding. All in all, the style took about 10 hours. I was at the salon from about 9 a.m. in the morning, or 9:30. They asked me to come by 9:30, so I was there from 9:30. I think I left about 8 in the night, so it took about 10 hours. And I had the salon was quite busy because of the season. It's Christmas period. The season is a busy season everywhere for services and salons everywhere, so there was a lot going on. They even had me picking out the hair extension, but I had to help because, as you can see, there is someone in the chair next to me, and it's a small salon just around my estate, so there was not a lot of space and not a lot of manpower. But I didn't mind handing them the extensions. We got to braiding, and I was looking at what the person braiding my hair was doing. I gave her some pointers to make the job easier for her. I'll be giving you the pointers and talking about the process of braiding my hair at the same time, so please listen out for the pointers. When it comes to getting your braids done with braiding hair or extensions, regardless of the extensions you're going to be adding, whether it's braiding hair or it's kinky hair or it's wool, whatever you're going to be adding to your hair to braid, to make it longer, to make it fuller, to give it the look that you want, please, the very first thing that you are going to do is prepare your hair. Do a full wash day routine, a full pamper routine, a full spa routine to get your hair ready for the session you're going to be doing of braiding your hair. So make sure that your hair is thoroughly washed. If you need to pre-poo, do a pre-poo. Make sure you use a deep conditioner. You want to make sure that your hair is moisturized and hydrated. You want to make sure that your hair is in good condition before you get the braids done, or whatever style that you're going to do using extensions. So do a full wash day routine. After your wash day routine, moisturize your hair thoroughly using good products. Apply your water-based leave-in conditioner, apply the sealant, apply some oil to your scalp, make sure your hair is good, detangle properly, and put your hair into sections. If you want to apply heat to your hair to stretch it out before your protective style, use a heat protectant before applying that heat. You don't need to pass the flat iron or the blow dryer several times through that section to get it straightened. Just pass one time, at most two times, you get the hair straightened and you're going to get the straight effect that's going to make your braids come out smoother if that's what you desire. For me, I always go in without straightening my hair because honestly, here in Nigeria, the braiders don't have a problem with braiding the hair without applying heat. They are pretty good at their job, and as you can see, as she was braiding, I was able to summarize my whole full hair into very flat, very neat braids. So the process of getting braids usually involves adding products like gel, like holding gel, like edge control to each section of hair, meaning there is a load of products, which typically now the products are actually formulated to be healthy and to condition your hair. And sometimes people don't add any other products to their hair before they come to the salon and have the products for braiding added to the hair, meaning they may not use moisturizers because they want the hair to be as dry as possible and free from product, so that when the products for braiding is applied, the hair will be held in place and it will be very flat and very neat. I don't play by those rules. I have to moisturize my hair. I have to make sure my hair under the braiding hair is protected. And so I apply my own products, whatever they may be, to the hair before I sit in this chair. For today, I used some whipped shea butter and I applied some oil to my scalp as well. Before I had sat down, the braider had told me that I shouldn't apply too much, but I did tell her that that was not going to be a problem. She could apply her own product on top of the product that I added. So while we were braiding, you can see the sections she's parting. I got some food later on in the day just to get myself comfortable, and of course it's Christmas, so I'm eating a little outside of what I usually eat day in day out. But I didn't mind that, guys. I was so hungry, I had to get food. I got different kinds of food just to keep myself occupied, and we continued braiding into the night. The second pointer: after you get your braids done, please pay attention to your hair and scalp. If your scalp feels dry, you can spray some water on your scalp, apply some oil, and just dry your scalp a little with maybe a blow dryer, or you just step outside, take a little walk and let air blow on your scalp. That is one way to do it, but make sure that you moisturize your scalp. If you need to moisturize the braids, if your hair feels dry, you can also do that. And your third pointer: in everything you do, please try your very best not to braid using extensions back to back. Very important. At least give yourself some space. If you can go a month where you allow your hair breathe between braiding with extensions, please do that, but try your very best not to braid your hair back to back. This will give your hair room to recover, to give your hair room to breathe, to give your hair strands room to recuperate and to grow stronger, compared to the constant breakage that you will get if you keep using extensions. Extensions press down on the hair, stretch the hair out, just apply pressure to the hair. Except in cases where you make your hair using extensions, but the grip on the hairstyle is very loose, like chunky hairstyles using maybe kinky extensions, or just generally chunky hairstyles where the hair is bulky and the grip is not as tight as braids like box braids. But if you're getting styles like box braids or twist, anything where the grip is very tight, try to give your hair some room between hairstyles so that there'll be room for recovery for your hair strands and your scalp. Once she was done braiding my hair, she picked out the curls one by one like you see her doing here. This was so that she'll be able to put the rest of the braids into hot water. She didn't add the curls to the hot water, she just added the braided part of the hair. So she just clipped away the curls, put the braids in hot water, and then when she was done with the hot water, she applied some product to my hair and scalp. She applied some spray, some oil spray, and then she applied some mousse to my scalp and the braids to shine and to put the braids in place and control any flyaways. And to finish off, she applied some gel to the curly part of the braids. to make the curls pop. And that was it for this hairstyle. When it comes to protective styles, I've already said this before, I personally don't get extensions added to my hair often because I have noticed that I make the most progress on my hair growth journey when I just wear my hair on its own without added extensions. So that gives me room to focus on my scalp and my hair and actually grow my hair properly. Whereas back then, when I was doing extensions for long periods of time during the year, my hair was actually suffering. But I decided to get braids because I was craving braids and it's Christmas. So, I mean, what's the harm in that? This hairstyle cost 50,000 naira plus the braiding hair. The service was 25,000. The braiding hair was about the same price. Honestly, the braiding hair and the curly parts she added. So it cost about 50,000 naira. I tipped the staff at the salon. And that was it. I was so satisfied with these braids, guys. Initially, I thought I was going to wear them for 2 weeks, but I think I'll just wear them for a while. And then when I get tired of the tangling from the curly parts, I'll just chop off the curly parts and have just braids left. But that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was the length of the braids. They were past my butt, around thigh length, and I was so impressed because I asked for butt length braids, but they gave me some extra length. It was like it. And guys, the kind of breeze that blew my scalp, no, like I was so satisfied with these braids. Like it's been a long time since my scalp was this open and breeze was blowing my scalp. So that was it. This was so good. I know that after now, I'll probably not get braids for almost the whole of 2025 because I'm going to wear these braids into January 2025. So let's just see how it goes. But that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Merry Christmas, compliments of the season. Thank you for sticking with me throughout 2024. And I will see you in 2025.